Hi, hello, welcome to Vidyapeetham. This is Nitya. In the previous class, we have discussed about plant life, and today we will do all the important MCQs on plant life. If you are new to this channel, means please subscribe to Vidyapeetham and press the small bell icon. Then you will get the notification when I am uploading a new video. The first question is: the flowering plants are kept. Option A in Cryptogames, option B in Phanerogames, option C in Bryophyta, and option D is Pteridophytes. The second question is: the plant on which seeds are formed but do not form flowers are called. Option A Angiosperm, option B Gymnosperm, option C Pteridophytes, option D Bryophytes. Okay, Bryophyte. So angiosperm means is a flowering plant with well developed vascular tissue are called angiosperm. And the second one, gymnosperm, is the primitive flowering plant in which seeds are not enclosed in fruits are called gymnosperm. And the Pteridophyta means is the plant body is different into root, stem, leaves, and it is the vascular tissue are present. And the next one, Bryophyta, it is actually it's a amphibians. It's an amphibians plant kingdom is Bryophyta. Here the correct answer is the seeds are formed but do not flowers are formed. So the correct answer is gymnosperm. Gymnosperm means the primitive flowering plant in which seeds are not enclosed in fruits are called gymnosperm. That is it has a naked seed and it is a proper body plant. They are usually evergreen woody. For example, pines are the example for gymnosperm. And here the flowers are not formed. The next one, the primitive flowering plant in which seeds are not enclosed in fruits are called. Option A gymnosperm, option B angiosperm, option C Bryophyta, option D perennials. So here the correct answer is option A gymnosperm. The next one, flowering plant with well developed vascular tissue are called. Option A angiosperm, option B gymnosperm, option C biennials, and option D perennials. So what do you mean by biennials and perennials? So biennials means plant which live for 2 seasons are known as biennials. For example, carrot, radish, beetroot, onion, cabbage are the example for biennials. Plants which live for 2 seasons. They are living 2 seasons. And the D perennials means the plant which live for many years are known as perennials, and the trees are perennials. So flowering plant with well developed vascular tissue are called angiosperm. Option A is the correct answer. Next one, plant which live for a single season. Option A annuals, option B biennials, and option C perennials. So plant which live for a single season is called annuals. Option A is the correct answer. Example, paddy, broccoli, peas are some example for such type of plants. Option A is the correct answer. Next one, nitrogen fixing bacteria is Rhizobium. Option B Rhizopus, option C ringworm. So nitrogen fixing bacteria is Rhizobium. Option A is the correct answer. Nitrogen fixing bacteria lives in the root of tuberous of a pea plant. Okay, it is lives in the root of pea plant. The bacteria name is Rhizobium. The next one, the amphibians of which plant kingdom? Option A, Angiosperm. Option B, Gymnosperm. Option C, Pteridophytes. Option D, Bryophytes. The amphibian plant kingdom is Bryophyta. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. Next one, the photosynthetic site in cactus is dash. Option A, stem. Option B, leaf. Option C, root. Option D, stomato. The photosynthetic site in cactus is option A, stem. In the normal plants, the photosynthetic site in a plant actually leaf, but here the cactus photosynthetic site is stem. Next one, plant respire through option A, leaf. Option B, root. Option C, fruit. And option D, stomato. And the correct answer is plant respire through stomato. Option D is the correct answer. The next one, the wax-like substance coated over the leaf is option A, cuticle. Option B, poppy. And option C is latex. So the wax-like substance coated over the leaf is cuticle. Option A is the correct answer. Cuticle is the correct answer. Next one, pollination by insects. Option A, anemophily. Option B, zoophily. And option C, chiropterophily. And option D, entomophily. So pollination by water, wind, animals, insects, birds, bats, etc. So pollination by insects is entomophily. Option D is the correct answer. And pollination by water is hydrophily. Pollination by wind is anemophily. And pollination by animals is zoophily. And the pollination by birds is ornithophily. Or pollination by bats is chiropterophily. Here the pollination by insects is entomophily. Option D is the correct answer. Next one, plants that do not have a differentiated plant body belong to the group. Option A, pteridophyte. Option B, phanerogames. Option C, thallophyte. Option D, bryophyte. So the plants that do not have a proper shape, it's mostly aquatic. For example, algae, Spirogyra are the example for such plants. Here the correct answer is thallophyte. Option C is the correct answer. Thallophyte, that plant that do not have a proper shape, that is, they do not have a differentiated plant body, belong to that group. Next one, which statement is incorrect about auxins? Option A, it promote the growth of root. And option B, it promote the growth of shoot. And option C, it influence formation of flower and ripening growth. Option D, it inhibit the growth of root. So plant hormones means that it's a chemical substance that regulate plant growth are called plant hormones or phytohormones. The first hormone discovered in the plant was auxin. And the auxin is an apical dominance and elongation of cells are induced by auxins. So it's a growth hormone. So it definitely it promote the growth of root, shoot, flower and fruits. But here the option D, it inhibit the growth of fruit. So it's a wrong. Option D is the correct answer. It's the incorrect statement about auxins. The next question, which of the following are plant hormones? Option 1 auxins, option 2 cytokines, option 3 gibberellins, option 4 all of the above. So there are 5 important plant hormones are there: auxins, gibberellins, cytokines, ethylene, florigen are the main plant hormones. Here the options are auxins, cytokines, gibberellins. So all the 3 are plant hormones. So option 4 is the correct answer, all of the above. The next one, what is the scientific name of bitter melon? Option 1 Solanum melongena, option 2 Momotricha charantia, option C or option 3 Citrullus laetus, option 4 Lagnaria cicerea. So the scientific name of bitter melon is Momotricha charantia. Option 2 is the correct answer, and the Solanum melongena is the scientific name of brinjal, and the Citrus laetus is the scientific name of watermelon. The next one, a plant hormone that helps the rapid cell division. Option A cytokinins, and the option 2 is auxins, option C is florigen, and option D is ethylene. So the plant hormone that helps the rapid cell division is cytokinins. Option A is the correct answer. The cytokinin plant hormone that helps the rapid cell division. Next one, the hormone which is largely present in coconut water. The plant hormone which is largely present in the coconut water. Option A auxin, option B cytokinin, option C florigen, option D ethylene. So the auxins are plant growth hormone. Cytokinin is the help to rapid cell division, and it is which is largely present in coconut water. Option B is the correct answer, and the florigen is the hormone which helps in flowering of plants, and ethylene is the plant hormone which control fruit ripening. So here the correct answer cytokinin, option B is the correct answer. Next one, the plant hormone which controls fruit ripening. It's an important question. It's a previous year question actually. So it's very important. The plant hormone which controls fruit ripening, and the only plant hormone that exists in gaseous states, that is ethylene, is the correct answer. So ethylene plant hormone which controls fruit ripening. Next one, the only plant hormone that exists in gaseous state is option A cytokinins, option B auxins, option C florigen, option D ethylene. So the only plant hormone that exists in gaseous state is ethylene. Option D is the correct answer. The next one, gas which is taken in by the plant during photosynthesis. Option 1 oxygen, option 2 carbon dioxide, option 3 is nitrogen, option 4 is calcium. So gas which is taken by the plant during photosynthesis is carbon dioxide. Option 2 is the correct answer. Next one, the which is given out by the plant during photosynthesis. So the gas which is given out by the plant during photosynthesis is oxygen. Option 1 is the correct answer. The next one, the rate of photosynthesis is maximum in option A red light, option B yellow light, option C is black light, option D is blue light. So here the correct answer is red light. The rate of photosynthesis is maximum in red light. Option A is the correct answer. The rate of photosynthesis is minimum in yellow light. Okay. The rate of photosynthesis is maximum in red light and the minimum in yellow light. Next one, movement of molecules from concentration of higher region to the lower region is osmosis. Option 2 diffusion. Option 3 is transpiration. So the movement of molecules from a concentration of higher region to the lower region is diffusion. Option 2 is the correct answer. Next one, which of the following is an example of the dicotyledonous plant? Option A bamboo, option B onion, option C wheat, option D banyan tree. So what do you mean by a dicotyledonous plant? Plant with seeds having single cotyledon are called monocots. For example, rice, wheat are the example for monocots. The next one, the plant with seed have two cotyledon are called dicotyledonous. Example, rajma, green gram are some of the example for dicotyledonous. So which of the following is an example of the dicotyledonous plant? Option D banyan tree is the correct answer. It is a plant with a seed have two cotyledon are called dicotyledonous plant. Next one, which of the following plant group has a hidden reproductive system or reproductive organ? Option A bryophyta, option B thallophyta, option C pteridophyta, option 4 all of the above. So all the options have a hidden reproductive organ. Option A bryophyta, option B thallophyta, option C pteridophyta. All the plant group has a hidden reproductive organ. If you like this video means please like and share to your friends. If you have any suggestions, please mention in the comment box, and see you soon in the next video. Thank you.